Hey y'all, and welcome back to Save the Day with Tara. I'm just a middle-aged wife living her middle-class life with a budget. I want to thank you guys for returning. I really appreciate new subscribers. So I really thank you guys for tuning into my channel, subscribing, finding my content interesting. Probably a little weird, but interesting. In today's video, we are going to be stuffing my weekly cash wallet, and also we will be stuffing my other binders and sinking funds and stuff because I have gotten my second paycheck for the month. I was out here in the community and I see there's a lot of biweekly payers here. Okay. So I am one of those, I guess, biweekly receivers of money. And what I do know is that, yeah, I don't get my money until on Fridays. And then because I'm so busy, I don't get to do anything until Saturday. So I'll get my schedule together sooner or later with these videos. So let's go ahead and count this money. All right. I should have $1,245 here. I'm going to get my calculator. Let's clear that out. Let's see what we have. All right, we have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 600. We have 50, 100, 50, 200. Okay. We have in 20s, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 180 in 20s. Okay, let's see what we have in 10s. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 150 in 10s. All right, what do we have in 5s? We have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 90, 90 in, okay, so we have 90 in 5s. And then let's turn this around. Well, these are some raggedy looking ones right about now. They all which way, aren't they? All right, let's count these ones, guys. All right, what do we have in ones? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So $1,245. That is correct. All right. Let me put this back. Okay, so I have my trusty sheet here that's going to help me divide these things out into the proper spot. I'm going to put this over here and let me move my little jump drive there. Let me go ahead and we're going to start with my cash wallet. Okay. I did some changes here. Gas prices went up. I also noticed that I am not, really buying anything, but I'm putting money in the household. So there's not really much that we need apparently. So what I did was I took the money out of household. I took $10 and I put it up here in my gas. That way I'm not drawing any more money out. I'm just shifting my expenses. And you can do that. If you need to shift your expenses, just do that. All right, so for gas, we have $80. It's going to be 2 20s, 3 10s, and 2 5s. So 2 20s, 3 10s, and 2 5s. So let's see, it's 20, 40, 50, 60, 75, 80. And usually I've been doing it in 30s is what's been occurring. So I'll just put it in there like that. That way, when I pull the money out, it comes out that way. And then I'm going to put those in the middle. All right. All right. Next we have spending. That's going to stay the same. And for spending, I need 2 20s and 2 5s. So 20, Two fives. So that's 20, 45, 50. All right, good job. There we go. Okay. Dining out. Dining out is going to get 25. It's going to get a 20 and a 5. 120 and 1 5. So 25. All right. Household is just going to get 5. All right. Watch me need something this week. Okay. All right. Personal. Personal is going to get 15. And it's going to get, so obviously that's a 10 and a 5. 10 and a 5. That's 10, 15. And then miscellaneous gets 15. That's going to be a 10 and a 5. And I have some money left over. That's 10, 15. And before I actually, between videos, I needed to utilize some money. So I utilized $2. There was $20 in here, but now there is just 18 with the additional 15 in there. What do we have? We have 10, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3. Let me just make sure. We have 10, 25, 30, 1, 2, 3. All right. Good job. Y'all, I don't know why I'm saying good job. You know, I say that to my patients. Bless their hearts. I know they probably like, I'm a grown person. Why are you saying good job to me? All right, I'm checking this off to make sure I have it. Okay, now we're going into the part that actually came from my check because this was from the house account drawdown. And this is my check. I just want to let you guys know too that I am very much learning a couple of things. One, I'm living paycheck to paycheck apparently when I'm doing the zero-based budget. So I am like, my wiggle room is tight. All I have is the money that's in my cash wallet. And two, you know, as much as you want to have a sinking fund for something, and this is the amount you're going to save each check, it does not occur that way. And you really do have to have a priority in certain sinking funds. And my priority has been my student loan because, like I said, I want to pay that off. And the 100 envelope, even though it's a savings challenge, it is going to help me pay off my student loan. So those are priorities. And then the rest of it is like, hey, you gotta get in where you can. So from my check, let's go ahead and do this. From my check, I have food bank, so we need to pull this out. So yes, I'm going to be doing some food bank shopping. That is going to be $50, and that's just a regular $50 bill, mainly because once I go to the store, I'm just going to use it. I'll just break it there. So that goes into giving. So I need to do that. I didn't see any good sales this week. I'm going to check out some of the couponers online to see if there's something going on like with Kroger. All right, so we have tolls, which are next. My tolls I put in here. I haven't received a notice that my card has been, it goes in here in car. I haven't received a notice yet that my card's been charged for fees or for the toll, but we'll see. It should be coming. All right, so that's $150. Well, $150 bill. And what do we have in here? Okay, we have 50, 70, 95, 100. So we have 100. So that's about it. Because once it gets down to a certain point, it re-ups for $100. And then this will move over into my credit card payment account. All right, so we have that. Now, we have health. We do have health for Jim and my apple cider vinegar supplements. It'll get 2 20s and 2 1s because it's $42. However, that is to pay for a charge that I had, and it goes back into actually my emergency fund. I took it out of there. So we're going to add this $42. Let me go ahead. So 22 20s and 2 1s. So that's 20, 41, 2. So $42 is going to be added to my emergency fund. I still owe it, what, $16? Okay. I took out for my hotel. I had to stay in a hotel because it snowed really bad up here and I wasn't sure if I was going to get home. Let's see, so 4, 3, 2:34. I wasn't sure if I was going to get home. The streets ended up being clear and actually worse where I worked the next day. So I'm very happy that I was able to get home, but I just still wanted to have the ability if the streets were bad because I have an hour drive and getting out of the little small town I'm in, well, I work in, it was okay. They did actually a really good job. Normally they don't. However, sometimes because they don't do a good job, I was just very concerned that I was going to not make it home safely. But good thing I did, and I just chucked it up to at least I had the ability to be able to reserve that hotel. All right, so I should have 234. That's my neighbor's dog. They must be outside. Well, obviously, right? Okay, 234. That's 150, 70, 90, 210, 220, 230, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 234. Okay. All right, we have that. I didn't even know people let their dogs out in the snow, but dogs have to do their business too. Dogs have to do their businesses too. All right, their business. Okay, so we have student loan is next. That's going into debt. I think I put the other one in there too. So student loan goes into the debt payment. That's going to be $620. No, it should be, where is it? Is it in the back? Oh, I put it in, okay, because it's high priority. Derpers. Derp. I put it over here. It's in this one. There we go. All right. So I put some in there from the paycheck on the 5th. And so now for the paycheck on, I'm put it 20, but the paycheck on the 19th. It's going to be $620. So that's going to be a 0. That's going to be an 8. That's going to be a 4, and that's going to be a 2. So I should have $24.80 in there after I add this. $620. So that's 6/100 and 120. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600 and 20. All right. So what we're going to do is we'll count this later. I just want to go ahead and get this stuffed in here. I did write it down. Let's do that. Oops, sorry. Oops. Okay. So then next we have Synchrony. Okay, and that's $60. Y'all, I can't remember where I'll put that. I cannot remember for the life of me where I was putting Synchrony. I put it in my credit card thing. That's what that extra $60 was for. Y'all, you have to remember stuff. If you don't remember, bless my heart. So Synchrony, $60. That's 3. What did I do? Should have been, a 50 and a 10. So that's 60. I'm going to, let me do this. I am going to put a paper clip on this. And the reason why I'm going to put a paper clip on this is so that I know that this is my Synchrony money. I say that because now I owe myself some money because I paid off my credit card using the money that was supposed to be an extra for Synchrony. I guess I'm going to have to Synchrony extra pay. I guess I'm gonna have to get a different binder for this one or a different envelope for this one. Oh, I feel so dumb. Dumb. Bless my heart. Okay, and that was in there from last time. So let me all right. So we have that for the Synchrony. We have this one too. All right, now we have our HOA, which is $75. Let's go ahead and let's get that. So I'm gonna have to figure out that Synchrony later. All right. And HOA is in here. So now it's all coming back to me. So the HOA gets $75. So, oops, sorry guys, it gets a 50, a 20, and a 5, right? Yep. So it gets 50, 75. Now, I put my saving challenge money in here. Okay. So my 120 envelope money is going to go in here. And I usually paper clip that to keep it separate from, let me get these space savers, to keep it separate from the other savings challenge money. So let me get a paper clip. I just don't want to have money everywhere. Well, I mean, I have money everywhere. I mean, I'm doing binders, of course, but in different spots, I just want to keep especially the loose money together. So this will be the 100. All right. So that'll be 120. And that consists of two 20s. Did I use all my 20s? I sure did. I sure did. I thought I had. Bless my heart. So we're going to start with the tens first. I mean, yeah, we'll start with the tens first. So 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 5 tens, 4 5s, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 20. Okay, it's upside down. All right, and 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. And what happened to my 20s? It's two 20s. I don't know. But you know what? It just leaves me with 4 ones. That's all. So that's that. I mean, 4 ones, 4 tens. So that's okay. That's cool. I'll just use that. All right. I guess sometimes you just get off. I don't know. You just get off, guys. You just get off. All right, so let's count this out. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 100, 105, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120. So that is $120, which is what it was supposed to be. So this will fill up those other slots, the slots that I have planned for this upcoming week. Okay. And then lastly, I had lastly, not Leslie. I had $38 left over that I could stuff in. I chose to put it in a savings challenge instead of in a sinking fund. So I don't know what savings challenge I'm going to do, but I'm just going to do one. I should have $38 left. And let's see. So that's 5, 10. That is raggedy. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. So $38. Oh, Lord. That was raggedy, wasn't it? So $38. And I have some other loose money in here that I am going to combine this together. So 5, 10, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You know what? For the sake of, we'll just do the $38. Give me another. We'll do the $38. And I will just go ahead and this little loose money right here that I put in there from my cash wallet for last week. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to go ahead and I'll put this in my personal challenges. Let me put this up here. I'm going to put this in my personal challenges. We'll put this in with the $1. Well, let me see something first with the $1. I'm at least going to do the $5. So we'll put this in my $5 challenge. And I only have one so far. Now I have 2 more. Let me color in my little coffee thing here. This is for my grandkids at the end of the year to get them a Starbucks card so they can get their little crazy drinks. All right, so we're going to put that in there. They like to pretend they're drinking coffee. They don't go that often, but they do go. So Let me look at the cash stash. Let me see what cash stash has in here. I'll put this in cash stash. At least to make it it has to be 10. So this was 8, and that only makes it 9. I'll give it 1, 2, 3, 4. So $4. So that's going to make it. It's going to make it 5, correct? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So I'm just going to color in another 5 spot, because this one's a 5 spot that's colored in too. Let me just use this black marker over here. We'll color in another 5 spot. All right, there we go. Probably should allow me to be able to see it, but you know what? It is what it is. And so this one's just an ongoing. I'll throw money in there when I do, and it goes over to my emergency fund. So that leaves me with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I'm going to go back to this dollar challenge. Or wait a minute. Wait a minute, guys. Hold on. I haven't done anything over here in a while. I know I'm just doing the most right now, aren't I? It's Tara be the most. Nah, I'm going to put it over in my $1 challenge. We'll do this later. If I finish that out for January, I do. If I don't, I don't. That's what happens when you do all these little crazy challenges. Look at that, y'all. It just came out. All right, so we're going to put that in there. All right. Let me see. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, guys, that's all I have for today. My apologies for the little confusion in regards to me stuffing, but you know what? That comes with the territory, because it can happen on camera, off camera, real life, you know? So thank you very much for tuning in, staying till the end. I appreciate you. If you just watched it and you're not yet a subscriber, don't forget to subscribe, okay? Just subscribe. We have a great time over here as well. And also, guys, don't forget to like, share, make sure your notification bells are on, and save the day. I'll see you in the next video.